Going from catering to a conservative crowd to embracing inclusivity and diversity like never before, Hallmark seems to have undergone quite the change. Considering this shift, are you curious to know what the future of Hallmark movies would look like? Let's dive right in. The Hallmark Channel is a 24-hour cable television network that is owned by Hallmark Cards, Inc. and operated by Hallmark Media. It's a place for viewers to find heartwarming and uplifting entertainment, and it continues the legacy of the Hallmark brand, which has been around for 100 years. The network offers a variety of original content, such as movies, TV series, and specials, all designed to help create special moments in life. Hallmark has been doing great, and we expect it to continue to do well in the future. They're also breaking down stereotypes and pushing past conservative thinking. Our dedicated actors love Hallmark. Nikki DeLoach shared her experience with Hallmark in her recent interview with iHeartRadio, saying,
"And I'm so supported and loved, but I never received the reaction that they had from these Hallmark Christmas movies. And in that moment, I thought, wow, there's something really special happening here. I've never had this kind of..."
Last year, Hallmark made history by announcing its plan to air its first Christmas romantic comedy that featured a same-sex couple. The news was revealed in a report by Verity, and it was a big deal for Hallmark, which is known for its uplifting, feel-good movies. The movie is called The Holiday Sitter, and it's about a bachelor named Sam who has to take care of his niece and nephew during the holidays because his sister and her husband are out of town. This film was a big step forward in terms of representation and inclusivity for Hallmark. The official description of the movie says that the main character, who is feeling out of place, seeks help from their good-looking neighbor Jason and surprisingly finds love along the way. This is the first movie in Hallmark's collection that has a queer couple as the main focus of the story, which is quite groundbreaking for the channel. In the past, Hallmark has produced holiday movies with some LGBTQ+ characters, but they were never in the spotlight until now. The move towards inclusivity has been a long time coming, and it has faced much criticism for not being diverse enough. For example, in a press event held last year, executives were asked why they haven't done more to promote representation, and if they had any plans of releasing a Christmas rom-com with a same-sex couple as the lead. Talking about the queer community, one of the Hallmark actors, Jonathan Bennett, sat down with GLAAD to chat about his LGBTQ Hallmark film, The Holiday Sitter, and how he's become the king of gay Christmas. He said,
"I think because it is a gay-led story, so I feel so passionate about telling this story. And I think this movie has so much heart in it, and it has so much humor."
Hallmark has some pretty big plans for their audience in 2023. They have come up with ideas and features such as timed URL link, instant e-cards, e-card multimedia window, customized postage stamps, future family albums, craft idea generator, and many more. Hallmark is majorly stepping up and is ready for the future. In recent years, they've been making a real effort to show more diversity in their programming. They've been including characters from different racial backgrounds and ethnicities in their movies and tackling important social issues. For instance, they've made movies showcasing interracial relationships, families with same-sex parents, and people with disabilities, and they're making sure to cast actors from diverse backgrounds to play these roles, giving more visibility into underrepresented groups in the media. On top of that, Hallmark has been making an effort to promote diversity and inclusivity behind the scenes as well. This leads to a more authentic representation of different cultures and communities in their movies, as well as a wider range of perspectives and experiences being shown. They're also partnering with organizations that support diversity and inclusivity like GLAAD to keep promoting representation. In short, Hallmark's commitment to diversity is a big deal. Not only are they showing positive representation in the media, but they're sending a message to their audience that everyone deserves to be seen and heard. This is helping to create a more inclusive and understanding society, and even inspiring others in the entertainment industry to do the same. Hallmark's positive representation is a step forward and a great example of what can happen when a media outlet puts inclusivity and equality first. When it comes to keeping Hallmark fresh and relevant, some of the channel stars have decided to stay put while others have moved on. While Hallmark has some lost big names to GAC, there are still a number of actors who are sticking with the network. Some Hallmark Channel actors recently signed deals to stay with Hallmark. Amy Teagarden, best known for her role in Friday Night Lights, is one of the actors who's still a part of the Hallmark family. She has appeared in several Hallmark movies such as My Christmas Family Tree and Once Upon a Christmas Miracle. She expressed her excitement about her partnership with Hallmark in an Instagram post, and her latest movie for the channel, Heart of the Matter, premiered in May 2022. Taylor Cole, known for her role in The Originals, also solidified her relationship with Hallmark back in April 2022. She has starred in several Hallmark movies, including One Winter Proposal, Making Spirits Bright, Christmas Homestead, and South Beach Love. In an Instagram update, she mentioned how proud she is to be a part of the Hallmark family and how they will continue to grow together. Lacey Chabert, who starred in Mean Girls, has also committed to Hallmark Channel. As part of her deal with Crown Media, she will star in and executive produce movies for Hallmark, as well as develop other content for the channel and its platforms. Chabert recently starred in, developed, and produced the Wedding Veil trilogy, which aired on Hallmark in early 2022. After the announcement of her deal, Chabert took to Instagram to express her gratitude. Making these memories with Hallmark Channel has brought such joy to my life. I'm deeply grateful for the journey to continue. Thank you so much for your support, she wrote. Speaking about dedicated actors, Andrew Walker is one of them, and he shared his experience and feelings about his co-stars and fellow Hallmark actors. He said,
I'm so much gratitude. I think like that's what we're talking about today. And I just have so much gratitude that you guys are in my life and that we've had this experience together throughout these years as well. And
we feel the same way, man. We feel the same way.
Love you both.
Love you both.
And hold on tight, because Hallmark has some exciting news. They just announced 5 brand new movies premiering to help get you through the rest of this winter. Hallmark will be premiering 3 original films in March, including Picture of Her starring Rhiannon Fish and Tyler Hynes, which will kick off the Spring Into Love programming lineup on March 25th. And for those who love a good mystery story with a heartwarming twist, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries will be serving up 2 new original films to satisfy your detective cravings. And don't worry if you can't wait until March, Hallmark's got you covered, like always. If you've tuned into Hallmark Channel or its sister Hallmark Movies and Mysteries channel, you know they release a ton of new movies every year. Here's a preview of a new movie named A Nashville Legacy, releasing on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
A love for music.
Behind the glitz and the glam were real people who were being taken advantage of.
I do not want to go to war with Berry Hall Records.
Legacies built on lies.
It is about my family.
A Nashville Legacy, only on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
And if you're a fan of romantic comedies, you'll want to keep track of all the new releases. That's why we've got you covered with a handy list of all new movies, which of your favorite actors will be appearing in them, and they'll be premiering on the 2023 TV schedule, so you won't miss a beat. And you know what else you won't miss a beat of? If you like and subscribe to our channel right now. If you're liking this video, please make sure to support us. We'll be coming back with more buzz from the entertainment industry. And today's membership shout out goes to R. Matias. And if you would like a special shout out, consider becoming a member to support our channel. Now that we're through with that, let's see what more is in store. This February, new movies such as Sweeter Than Chocolate starring Eloise Mumford, Dan Jeannotte, and Brenda Strong talks about a chocolatier in town who's rumored to have a secret recipe for finding true love on Valentine's Day, which catches the attention of a TV reporter who decides to investigate. This movie premiered February 4th at 8 p.m. on the Hallmark Channel. Another one of Hallmark's Movie and Mysteries is releasing a thriller film called Curious Caterer, Grilling Season. This movie is about a professional caterer named Goldie Berry who throws a fancy barbecue party for her friend, the successful realtor, Susie Craig. Later that night, she is stunned to find out that Susie's grill exploded and killed her after the party ended. Goldie's reputation as a professional caterer is in jeopardy since she was the last one to use the grill. Determined to clear her name, Goldie teams up with Detective Tom Schultz to uncover who was responsible for the mysterious explosion. As they navigate through the suspects, which include business partners and ex-spouses, they discover that the murderer might be closer than they thought. With manipulation and dark secrets lurking, they work together to solve this perplexing case. And guess what? It stars your favorite Hallmark heartthrobs, Andrew Walker and Nikki DeLoach. It premiered on Sunday, February 5th at 7 on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries if you missed it. One of the most popular programs on the Hallmark Channel is The Countdown to Christmas, which has become a tradition for millions of viewers during the holiday season. In addition to this and other special programming events, the network also features some of TV's all-time classic comedies and series like The Golden Girls, Frasier, and Reba. The best part about Hallmark is that they have also shared experiences of their employees to showcase their story as well. Don't believe us? Here, take a look at this clip and meet Vanessa, a Hallmark employee.
There's a lot of greatness in being your authentic self. You can love greater, you can live greater, and it's really how you get started on a path to happiness.
The Hallmark Channel is like a magical land where it's always Christmas, with snow on the ground and an atmosphere of warmth and togetherness. It's a place where the troubles of the world fade away, just like in a snowstorm. If you remember the land of Narnia from the books where it was always winter but never Christmas, then on the Hallmark Channel, it's always winter and always Christmas. So why does Christmas play such a huge role in Hallmark's winter programming schedule? The answer is simple. It's all about the money. The channel makes a ton of money from all the festive Christmas content. Hallmark is a pretty popular channel, regularly ranking in the top 20 or even top 10 among cable channels, among its target audience of women aged 25 to 54. Come November and December, Hallmark skyrockets to first place in the rankings thanks to its spectacular holiday programming. For example, during the opening weekend of its Christmas Palooza event in 2016, Hallmark drew 15.2 million unique viewers, but just a year later in 2017, the channel saw a 16% increase, attracting 17.6 million unique viewers. So it's safe to say that people really love their holiday programming on Hallmark. And with that, we wrap up today's video. Are you ready to support Hallmark on its journey into the future? Let us know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.